Pooja Sharma. I'm at the CDO IBSi Building a Future Ready Bank Summit here in Mumbai. With me is Indraneel Pandit, Chief Digital Officer at Federal Bank. How are you liking the event so far?
Thank you, Pooja. It's been an amazing event. I think it's superbly curated event. Excellent speeches, excellent discussion points, very well curated and very well organized.
Indraneel, I want to fixate on the point that you just made at the panel, that is that techs are building, but the business people are asking the actual question and why, as to why the techs are being built. So if we can elaborate a bit on that.
Yeah, so Pooja, I think this is always the healthy tension that is there in every well-running organization. But at the end of it, all of us have to ask, why are we actually building something? Everything ultimately has to feed to the bottom line and to how it's being value accretive to the shareholders and the owners of the company. Tech is evolving, tech is exciting, tech is an enabler.
Yeah.
It has to serve a purpose, which ultimately, like I said, the easiest way to quantify it is the ROI. And hence the question, why do we build something? Is the latest tech that is there in the market necessarily the best way of doing it? Should we spend now? Should we wait a bit, wait for the tech to mature? Is there a real use case? So those are the questions which need to be answered before you actually make a tech decision.
Indraneel, you actually made a lot of controversial points on the stage. I really want some take on what's the outlook or trend that you see in the next coming year. We are already rounding off the year now.
So I wouldn't call them controversial. I think they were more of thought-provoking is what I would put them as. But yeah, I think the trend very clearly that we are seeing several trends actually. But since AI seemed to be the hero of today's session, I'll focus on some of them. We've seen AI, as I always say, has been around for a while. Generative AI is a new kid on the block. All of us have to remember it's just about 3 years old before it hit the mainstream. And I think I've rarely seen a technology which has gone from inception to mainstream so fast. Right? 3 years is a really short time for anything to go mainstream, and generative AI has done that. What we are seeing now is agentic AI. And that's going to be, as we were discussing inside, that's going to be a major disruptor to people's business models. Between them, I think, we are going to see a lot of changes to the way work is being done. We are going to see a lot of operational efficiencies come out of it. When agentic actually hits the mainstream, we are going to see very, very drastic changes in the way that people will have to rebuild their business models. Indeed, the way they'll have to work and think about working. Internal teams will have to be rebuilt to suit the agentic way of working. So it's going to be a very, very major change in the way we work.
Last but not the least, what's next for Federal Bank? Are you all looking forward to more fintech partnerships in the future?
So Federal Bank has always been at the cutting edge of innovation, and I think we have always embodied what I was speaking about and what you alluded to in the conversation earlier. And our mantra always has been digital at the fore and human at the core. So digitization is an imperative which we will continue to very aggressively pursue. It will always come with the caveat that I said, it has to serve a real value. And we are experimenting or very open to exploring all the technology we spoke about. Let's see what happens.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Pooja.